Alright, so there's this girl that's been floating around the internet who has recently had a sudden burst of popularity from TikTok. Recently, all her TikTok videos have been blowing up, and there's good reason for that. And that's because, based on what I've heard, she quite literally looks like one of the world's most popular singers, Ariana Grande. And I mean, if you're confused, don't be ashamed, because when I first saw this girl, I was confused myself too. I was over here scratching my head, turning my head sideways in confusion at how someone could look like the long-lost twin of Ariana Grande who probably got stolen at the hospital that their mom was giving birth to them at. But of course, that's not what happened, because these two, Ariana Grande Canyon and the girl Paige Nyman who's copying her, aren't related at all. So as you can see here, this is that girl, Paige Nyman. You know, upon taking a look at first, this may look like Ariana Grande, but I assure you, this isn't Ariana Grande. This is a 15-year-old TikToker who recently blew up, who goes by the name of Paige Nyman. I know, it's actually kind of crazy. And the more I look at it, the more I get creeped out. I feel as though that someone kidnapped Ariana Grande one lonely, hazy night while she was sleeping in her bed, took her to some evil mad scientist's lab, and just started going to work on her. They cloned her ass. They replicated every cell within Ariana Grande's body and produced this doppelganger, this clone who looks exactly like her. Like, it's actually one of the creepiest things that I've ever seen. And of course, in the past, I've seen people who looked like famous celebrities post their pictures side by side. And yeah, in every one of those pictures, there's always some kind of resemblance, whether it be like the forehead, the nose, you know, a particular type of jawline, the hair color, or a combination of all, or the body type. But here, in this situation, with Ariana Grande and this girl named Paige, it's literally a combination of all of those things. She has everything that Ariana Grande has herself. And apparently it's gotten to the point to where it's so creepy that the real Ariana Grande herself has taken notice to this. And based on a personal account from Paige Nyman herself, she says that family members, friends, and even strangers have been telling her that she looks exactly like Ariana Grande for years on end now. And I'm assuming since she's been hearing that over and over again, she just decided to make a TikTok page and thought to herself, hey, I can get really popular if I actually just started copying everything that Ariana Grande does herself. I mean, I already have the looks. People already tell me I look like her, so why not start acting like her? And based on what I've been reading, that's exactly what she started doing. It says here that since she started mimicking the singer's looks and mannerisms and uploading videos on TikTok, she has gained 1 million followers. And this week, the real Ariana Grande responded to her work, tweeting about Paige's recent TikTok video where she mouths dialogue from Nickelodeon's Victorious while dressed up as a 2019 version of Ariana. And this was posted by a fan account of Ariana Grande saying, I just know Ariana is terrified, ... And then since I guess it went viral, the real Ariana Grande saw it for herself and said, I just wonder why the cat voice / dialogue. I'm sure she is the sweetest, sweetheart for real, but it's definitely bizarre seeing people blend the two worlds, laughing my ass off. So clearly, she's definitely surprised, but is also at the same time creeped out. And then the fan account responded by saying, it's funny because you're lying. And then Ariana below said, I ... be nice. So clearly there's mixed emotions here. I mean, in all honesty, she probably is just trying to be nice, but in reality, she's super creeped out. And apparently, Paige was super shocked and surprised when Ariana saw her TikTok video, especially since she's been a fan for years on end, which is pretty clear and obvious. I mean, you literally don't even have to ask her. You can just take a look at her and see she's a fan, a stan, or whatever you guys say nowadays. She's probably even more of a fan than those BTS fans are of, well, the BTS group. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy. Like, she's got the hair color, the hairstyle, the makeup, the eyebrow shape, the mannerisms. I mean, we still haven't heard her real voice yet, but maybe that's soon to come too, and she'll have the same exact voice. And based on what I've read around the internet, it says that Paige Nyman has been working on this whole getup for years. It says she started at 12 when she would post selfies and Musical.lys. Oh, she started on Musical.ly. Ah, it makes sense. And dressed up as Ariana. But it wasn't until about a year ago that the resemblance really started to form. Well, I assume since she's getting older and she's going through puberty, her peak Ariana energy is finally taking form. And apparently this girl is half Sicilian and half German, while Ariana Grande herself is half Sicilian and half Abruzzese. So clearly they have like the same background. Their families come from the same part of the world, so it makes sense as to why they kind of look alike. I'm saying kinda. I mean exactly look alike. But yeah, ever since she started blowing up and getting all this fame and attention, she actually has a manager now named Dylan Mori, of course. Some old creepy ass guy has to always cash in on younger girls for some reason. I mean, he could be a totally sweet guy for all I know. I don't know, I'm just saying. For those of you who may be offended, it's a joke. But yeah, apparently he found her on TikTok and was highly impressed with her makeup and how good she was at it. So I'm assuming he then contacted her, probably got into contact with her parents as well, and started forging her career. But yeah, here I am on her TikTok page. As you can currently see, she has close to 2 million followers and about 13 million likes, which is insane. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys some of the TikTok videos that she's been posting recently.
A.
H.
K.
Wait, Kat, what'd you say? When? Just a second ago. I said when.
These are my minions. I don't know their names. I don't want to know their names. They are known as
Chanel number 2.
Chanel number 3.
Chanel number 5.
I'm Chanel number 1, obvi.
So yeah, obviously she's just nailed like the eye blinking, the way Ariana tilts her head sometimes, you know, the eyebrow movement, like literally everything. It's bizarre, man. It really is. It's like, imagine if one day you found someone who looked exactly like you, to where you couldn't even tell if you were any different from them. But not only did they look like you, they also copied everything you did, like how you dressed, how you walked, how you talked. That's just weird, man. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long because I know some of you have short attention spans. I know you can't help it. But yeah, in case you guys were curious, here are some photos of her, of what she looks like without makeup. I think this is her with her dad or her manager. I'm not totally sure. There's this black and white photo of her and her dad or manager. And then here we have a photo of her with some makeup on, doing the Ariana Grande head tilt. So as soon as she starts to put on makeup, you can then see that she starts to transform into Ariana Grande. And by the way, Paige isn't the only one out there who's been trying to copy Ariana Grande with the way she talks, walks, her makeup, literally everything that she does. There are plenty of other people out there who do this, but to a lesser extent because they don't look exactly like her. I vaguely remember doing this video about a girl who did that. Forgot her name, but she pretty much looked like the scuffed version of Ariana Grande. Nothing really like her, just probably like similar skin tone and makeup and hair. But besides that, at best, she looks like Ariana Grande's adopted cousin. But yeah, anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I really want to know what you guys think about this whole, you know, era of people trying to copy Ariana Grande, trying to literally impersonate her online and actually gaining millions of followers from all of this. Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. And with that being said, it's Destiny, and I'll see you guys in the next one.